Oh, dude, we can't start the video yet. Why not? I'm pretty sure the Marlies are still scoring goals. The Toronto Marlies win 7-2 over the Albany Devils. The series is tied 2-2, and now it's personal. Coming into this game, they're on the road. Marlies down 2-1 in this series against a team that loves to just suck the life out of you, so you can't allow an early goal. 2 minutes and 10 seconds in, the Marlies get spread out, so does Antoine Bibeau. The Devils score 1-0 Albany. Worth mentioning that Travis Dermott, Leafs second round pick from last year's NHL entry draft, playing in this game and did not look good on this play. It's his first ever professional hockey game. And why was he in this hockey game? Oh, because Blandisi hit Percy from behind in overtime last game, and there was no penalty call, but it's okay, they'll suspend him. No, I'm kidding, they didn't suspend him either. He was in this game. So, Marlies are now down 1-0 early in a team that knows what they're doing defensively, and in front of a goalie named Scott Wedgwood, who's pretty good. Last game, the Marlies had 8 power play opportunities, and they went 0 for 8. That can't be the same in this one if they want to win. Well, still the first period, Damon Severson takes a double minor for high sticking Marlies power play. Levo to Brown, Brown beautiful pass to Mark Arcabello, Arcabello scores, 1-1 game, click. Late in the first, Brian O'Neill takes a penalty, how dare you, Marlies power play. You gotta watch this goal in the highlights, because Barry Kapanen gets the puck and just... I counted like 5 moves, I think, in about a second, and he just dangles Scott Wedgwood. 2-1 Marlies heading into the intermission. Less than a minute into the second period, Damon Severson takes a high-sticking penalty again. Apparently he hasn't learned. Marlies power play. Connor Carrick shows a ton of patience, gets the puck to Arcabello. Arcabello over to TJ Brennan at the TJ Brennan spot. Haven't you learned yet? And Brennan snipes. 3-1 Marlies. It's finally happening. It's finally coming together. The Marlies are using their offensive power. They're stretching the Devils thin. They're making them take penalties, and they're capitalizing on the damn power play for a change. Everything that could be going right for the Marlies in this game is. I mean, they're such a talented team up front, and then they add Andreas Johnson to that mix, one of the crown jewels of the Leafs prospect pool. He has looked great so far. And here he is about to enter the Devils' zone with the puck, and everyone grab your pitchforks. The video is on sportsnet.ca. I'll link to it down below. It's not in the Marlies highlight pack on their YouTube channel. I personally think it should be. Andreas Johnson crosses the blue line, makes a move. Dan Kelly catches him with a blatant elbow straight to the head, and he's completely out cold on his back. Zach Hyman doesn't like it, chases after Dan Kelly, gets into a fight with him, and now the Marlies are without Andreas Johnson and Zach Hyman, both players I would never, ever trade for Dan Kelly. He should be done for the series. He should be done for the playoffs. And the refs called a match penalty on Kelly, so it's an automatic suspension. Thank goodness this guy's getting suspended for taking a Marley out. Like, I really guess it's got to be that blatant. I really guess the ref has to call a 5-minute major for you to suspend a guy. I really guess it's got to be on a big website for you to suspend a guy. What do you need the guy to lay a hit in your office to suspend a guy? And no matter what the AHL does, they can't make it right because the Albany Devils will take the trade of Dan Kelly for Andreas Johnson any day of the week. Watch the video down below. What do you think? Is Dan Kelly going to get suspended for the remainder of the AHL playoffs? I say 3 games or less, so yes. Like, seriously, that got me hot. Like so many hits these days, you see them, on Twitter, and it just causes a firestorm of people who think it's a clean hit or it's a dirty hit, and there's all this debate. He should be suspended and he shouldn't be suspended, and oh, he got a penalty and that's enough, and oh, it's kind of borderline. No one disagreed on this one. There's a poll on sportsnet.ca. Should Dan Kelly be suspended for this hit? 95% of people who answered the poll said yes. Over 9,000 fans voted. 8,607 said yes. 433 are idiots. Ensuing power play. Marley's got the puck. William Nylander has it. Sends it over to Brendan Leipzig. He snipes it on the power play. And it's 4-1 Marley. So obviously they show some mercy and let up off the gas. LOL. I mean, they would love to let off the gas, but there are just some players you can't leave alone. And some people probably would have let up on the Devils, but some people are lean, mean, styling, profiling, making it 5-1, getting revenge for Johnson, the nature boy, Nick Flair. Woo! Oh, he can't stop there. He makes it 5-1, and guess what? 6-1! His second of the game, he of Nizhny Tagil fame, of another class with his skates straight up your scoreboard, Nikita Soshnikov. And to top it all off, Connor Brown gets a break, just ruthless with the dangles backhand shelf, 7-1. They make it 7-2. Who cares? Marlies win. So, what do we get out of this? Besides a tied series, well, we get a guarantee that the Marlies will return to Toronto, folks. Even if Albany wins the next game, they'll be up 3-2, but They won't have a win, and the Marlies will get Game 6 at Ricoh, which means they'll also get Game 7 at Ricoh. Whatever the case, someone is going to come to Toronto up 3-2 in the series. Who is it going to be? And how about Antoine Bibeau, by the way, really taking control of the Marlies net? So that is it for this one. Thank you very much for watching. Click like if you like this video. Click subscribe if you really liked it. Tell all your friends. Brand new Panago Pizza Steve Dangle podcast down below, as well as the highlights, as well as the Andreas Johnson hit. I don't know. I'm kind of sorry for yelling at you. That was a lot.